Before watching the video, don't forget to subscribe the channel and enable bell notification to never miss an update from us.
Hello friends, welcome to Entri. I'm your Quant educator and today I have brought a very important video for SBI Clerk aspirants. As you all know that the notification has been released and we have already tell you about every small aspects on how you are going to fill the exam. But before we move on to this video, if you haven't installed Entri app, you must do that and watch all the content over there free of cost. ओके तो जैसा आप जानते हैं कि एंट्री ऐप पे आपको सारा कंटेंट अवेलेबल है. गो एंड वॉच ऑल द वीडियोस, all the test series, all the quizzes, all the mocks, okay, and boost your preparation. Alright, so in this video I will discuss about some strategy related SBI Clerk 2021. As you all know that the tentative date for the examination is in June, but I doubt the examination will be held in June, okay, due to this current pandemic situation. So don't worry about it. एग्जाम जून में हो या आपका जुलाई में हो, you will have to prepare accordingly. Okay, so with we consider that it will go in the end of June. Okay, looking at the scenario, and in this video I am going to discuss some very important aspects regarding strategy like exam pattern, as you all know, and syllabus, and how you are going to decode the syllabus or crack the syllabus in a segment wise. Okay, I'll discuss every subject syllabus, and after that I'll tell the strategy to counter the examination, and previous year cutoff would be discussed, and salary of SBI Clerk will be discussed. Okay, and I'll tell you about the salary structure of this 2021. Okay, so let's start this video, and those who haven't installed the Entri app must do that. And yes, one thing is important, that if you haven't subscribed this YouTube channel, must do at once. First of all, SBI Clerk prelims pattern. Okay, exam pattern. Look at this. As you all know that the prelims consist of three subjects: English, Quant and Reasoning. आपको पता है prelims examination आपका तीन subject consist करता है: English, Maths और Reasoning. Quant आप बोलते हैं उसको. While English have 30 number of questions, Quant and Reasoning have equal number of questions, that is 35. Alright, that makes the total tally of number of questions 100, and you'll have the same marks as well. That means 1 marks for each question, and 1/4 is the negative marking, while the time is of total 1 hour, which is divided equally in 3 segments, that is 20 minutes. Alright, so I believe all of you knows this pattern. Okay, so let's move on. Let's talk about the syllabus. Syllabus. As you all know that there are 3 subjects. So in your examination, as we have seen, what the latest trend is showing is that reading comprehension, if we talk about English language section, reading comprehension section is the most asked section. Okay, while closed test can be asked 5, or para jumble or sentence rearrangement can be of 5 as well, while the miscellaneous questions will be 5, and error spotting or multiple meaning can be of 5 questions. That makes the total tally of number of questions 30. Okay, you will have 20 minutes, but do not try your luck, okay, in this segment, because if you try your luck in this segment, I believe you will break down, or you will go to the downwards in the scoring area. So do not try your luck. Okay, the question you know, must do that. If you don't know that question, just skip that question, move ahead. Okay, so these are the topics and these are the number of questions which have been asked oftenly in your banking examination. If we talk about the quant section, numerical ability, simplification means approximation as well, number series as well, quadratic equation as well. Okay, so we see that combined we can see number of questions from 10 to 12. Why I put that 10 to 12? If you had if I was discussing about IBPS clerk, I would have put it 10 to 15, or you can say exactly 15. Why? Because IBPS clerk is easier compared to SBI clerk. Okay, so I am putting it around 10 to 12 questions for simplification, approximation, number series, quadratic equation. What we have seen in the latest trend that not all sections have been asked in the, because these are the easier section. Okay, while these are the miscellaneous section, and except this one. Okay, these are the miscellaneous section, and oftenly called as arithmetic questions. Okay, now each of the segment have been given like profit loss, allegation, simple interest, compound interest. Sometimes certain interests can be asked. Time and work is an important, while time and distance is also important, or you can say boat and stream as well. Okay, mensuration can be asked. DI can be asked 10 to 15 questions, which means 2 to 3 DI can be asked in your examination. Ratio, proportion, percentage, age, partnership combined can be of couple of questions, while number system and permutation combination will be asked single question. Okay, so these are the analysis which we have done in the by looking at the previous year questions. Okay, now let's talk about reasoning. Reasoning has reasoning plays an important role, because among 35 questions you will not be able to do that more than 30. Why? Because we have seen one segment which is known as puzzle, which causes many problems for aspirants. Puzzle बहुत ज़्यादा problem create करता है. It takes time. Okay, so what you can do is do this segment in the middle of your time, which means if you have spent it 5 to 10 minutes, then start working, or you can say then start doing the puzzle segment, because the pressure will be on a lighter side, because you had already done several questions from in the 5 to 10 minutes. Okay, so these are the rest of the segment, and one thing is important, that what we have seen is the latest trend, Chinese coding decoding. Okay, so remember, Chinese coding decoding will be asked oftenly, and especially in the clerical examination. Okay, so these are the syllabus and most probably asked questions, most probably asked number of questions in those segment. Okay, now what could be the strategy? Okay, look at this, what I have written here. Remember, listen to me carefully. Prioritize segment. Okay, whether we are talking about English, talking about reasoning, or talking about quant, prioritize segment. Okay, let's say if you're prioritizing simplification, which means simplification is easy segment, and if you start working on a DI or arithmetic, then you can say that DI or arithmetic both have moderate or difficult one. Okay, so you'll have to choose between moderate and difficult, and the sequence should be like this: easy to moderate to difficult. I wouldn't say a difficult question, I would say a lengthy one you can get it. So it's important for the banking aspirants to choose your questions wisely, because if you're not, you might get stuck in the time frame. Okay, and they will kill all your time. Start preparation with weak segment. Yes, look, you have lots of time, and if you start preparing like let's say that you have a weak segment of puzzle, then start preparing daily, then start working daily. And yes, one thing is important, we have prepared several mocks on puzzle on Entri app. Okay, so just Install this app and give lots of mock, not just for prelims examination but for mains as well. If you start with prelims level, and if you are doing well in the prelims level, then you can switch over to mains. आप prelims से start करिए, और अगर आप अच्छा कर रहे हैं तो definitely move करेंगे mains की तरफ. And we have prepared several content over there. Okay, daily mock practice, as I have told you. Analyze every mock. Yes, on the Entri app we have made an algorithm where you can get the analytics part. Okay, how much questions you have done in the particular subject, and how much time you took, and a particular question takes how much time is an important one. Okay, and your rank will also be there among lots of aspirants. Prepare a progress chart. Okay, do it on yourself. And yes, one thing why I have put current affairs, because there is because the GA part is not there. Why? Because you will not get time to prepare for this part. Okay, so give 1 hour daily, or 1 hour, maybe half an hour, to read the current affairs, because in the mains examination, once you cleared the prelims examination, you will get this segment. Okay, so keep that in mind. Alright, so this is the previous year cutoff. I put it 2020 cutoff for general candidate. Look at this. It has been released state-wise, and we have seen that the northern part generates higher cutoff. Look at this: Chandigarh, Punjab, Haryana, where is Uttarakhand, Uttarakhand, and Uttar Pradesh. These are in the late 60s or early 70s. In fact, Punjab, Chandigarh, and Haryana are in late 70s. So these are some really good numbers, but I believe they have to put it, because the competition was much higher compared to other states. Okay, so remember these things. Yes, one more thing. Lots of aspirants are asking me, so what would be the salary I am getting? So look at this. Here is the salary slip for February 2021. Okay, so for February 2021, which means you will be getting, after the 13th bipartite settlement of assistant post, look at this. For basic pay you will be getting 19,900, and after that DA, HRA, transport allowances, arrears. Yes, arrears are very important. Look at this: 7,258. Why? Because this settlement applies from the back date. Okay, special allowances, special pay now, contributory pension fund, it will be deducted from your account. Okay, but it is for your benefit, so you will not have much problem. Alright, so these are the salary, which makes your salary around 19 and 27 and 28, 37, around 40. Okay, so it is a very healthy and a very good salary prospect. So I hope you all have understood this, and you all have got what I have told you. So that's it from my side, guys. I hope you all have enjoyed this video. If you haven't subscribed this YouTube channel, must do that, and don't forget to press the bell icon. Okay, we'll keep bringing all the informative videos regarding SBI Clerk and all the banking and insurance examination. So keep watching Entri. Till then, thank you.